Okay, so today I was thinking on what video to do, and I was thinking that I would do a tier list on all the games that I've played on the channel. So, let's just start this off with Animal Company. Honestly, masterpiece, amazing, good, mid, bad, why does this exist? Let's just go. Well, let me think about this. I'm gonna put it for here, right here for now. Because it's a fun game. Obviously, I try to make it the main game on my channel, even though there's more Gorilla Tag videos, but that doesn't matter. I mean, horror-wise, it's decent. Hangout-wise, it's good. Fighting-wise, it's also really good. Creativity, like you have Goop building and stuff, that's really good. But I don't know if I would call it a masterpiece. Maybe if I end up playing more games, I would call it a masterpiece, or like at least other games a masterpiece. Because I plan on playing different games. I don't just plan on doing Animal Company, but mostly my shorts and stuff will be Animal Company. So I'll keep it here for now. Gorilla Tag. I mean, normally I would put it up here with Animal Company or even Masterpiece, but I think that in like recent months, like ever since the reactor update, like a month after that, I think it's just been going downhill because, well, no, it was more the Christmas update because like their player count kind of dropped. I stopped playing it because like it just kind of felt the same, or like they just added too many gimmicks. And also Animal Company kind of like got more popular. So I'm gonna have to put Gorilla Tag in mid tier. Don't come after me. I might change it later on. Okay, moving on to Elements Divided. So I would say Elements Divided, it's a really good game, especially for someone who likes the Avatar series like I do. So now if Arena in Animal Company was here, I would put it over Arena. Please do not break down my door and come after me because I said that. It's just because like there's more like weapons. I don't really want to say weapons because they're not weapons, but there's more like attacks. You can like be creative with it by doing like combos and stuff, and the community's pretty decent. Like I haven't been in too many toxic lobbies, but they are there. So I'm gonna have to put this probably right up there, either with Animal Company or Good. So I'm just gonna keep it there for now. Okay, moving on to Tunnels. That was the video before my Elements video, so it wasn't that long ago. But Tunnels is actually really fun. I mean, it's like the more people you have, the better it is, right? So I don't want to say it's like amazing, but I want to say it's almost like in between good and mid. Just because like it's good, but it's also not a game that I would come back to. I'll put it in good for now. Okay, Desium. I think that's how you pronounce it. So okay, so I don't know because this is really good. If you want Worldbox VR, this would like be right here. But since we're comparing it to all these other games, I'm honestly gonna have to put it with Animal Company. But Animal Company definitely comes before that. Like there's no debate on that. But it's still not good or a masterpiece. It's a really good game though. Okay, Airport Security Guard. I actually don't remember too much about it from what I do remember It's your like average VR simulator, kind of like Job Simulator. So it's nothing special, but it's also fun. So I'm just gonna put it in good for now. Okay, no clip VR. Um, man, that's kind of hard. It's not mid, but it's also not a masterpiece, so it's somewhere in here. I almost want to say it comes before Dezium, but after Animal Company. So it's really good, like, it's a really good backrooms game if you like the backrooms. I mean, it's not necessarily the most, like, lore accurate, but it has multiple levels. That's something that some backrooms games don't have, and that's really a good thing about it. Man, it's multiplayer, so you can't complain about that. Okay. I'm gonna have to say this is a masterpiece only because it specializes in backroom stuff. This Animal Company would be a masterpiece if it was better at specifically one thing. So, now, this could be better. I'm not saying that it's not, but it's good at what it does, and that's why I think it is kind of like a masterpiece. Now, I might change this later on. I'm not entirely sure. This game, no discussion. Okay, Orion Drift. Man. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I've never been like an Orion Drift player. And from what I've experienced, go check out the ranking video before this. The lobbies can be toxic. By the way, if you watch that and you want to know what that monkey screech is, just look at the kid's name. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to put it on the same level as Gorilla Tag. Man, another Axiom got some mid games. Scary Baboon. If I did this, some people might have bounty on my head. But personally, I want to do this really bad. Like, this is what I really want to do. I mean, like, compare it to, like, even, like, Lethal Company. Like, or, like, what is that? I don't remember. It was a game, something like Lethal Company. I mean, it's a game. This just feels like putting this on the same tier as Bois. I don't know, but like if I did, it would obviously be up here. But like, I don't know, man. What other ones do we have? So okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to put. I'm gonna have to demo Bois for that one. Little Timmy05, do not type in the comments. Bois is the best game. Moving on to Schmackle. Oh. This It's kind of hard because I've only played this a handful of times. So just, man. Okay. I want to say mid, but it's like, it's better than that. But is it good? I don't know. Schmackle's a decent game, but like I haven't really explored it and played enough of it to really say anything. So, as of now, I'm gonna put it in mid and do some final rearranging on the games. This is what I've come up with. So, after doing some thinking, I decided No Clip is still like up there, but it's not really a masterpiece. So, I just put Animal Company up here because you could say it's the jack of all trades, but is it? Animal Company would be a masterpiece if it was better at specifically one thing. Like, it has a little bit of everything, and it's good at, like, all of it. Like, we have fighting. That is really good at that. We have creativity. Goop building. Now, sometimes the goop is... I'm gonna end up playing some more games. I don't want to make all my long forms about Animal Company type stuff or stuff like this. I want to actually play different games. Now, I have a few games in mind. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if there's anything on this tier list you would change. Yeah. Have a next long form probably next Saturday. That's what I plan on doing, having a long form every Saturday. I try to have it at noon, but that doesn't always happen. Shorts, whenever. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.